Hello, you are welcome to this class. Today, there is a viral news where Papa Adeboye talks say Tinubu has done his bit when it comes to insecurity. The thing now they go viral now for internet. Meaning, if this is the requirement to solve insecurity, Tinubu don't do his part. The remaining one, they is appointees. Hence, now he bring us on this class. Okay? As you can see, insecurity, he has done his bit. Pastor Adeboye defends Tinubu. Another one, the son, Adeboye, don't blame Tinubu alone for Nigerians' insecurity. But that time when Goodluck Jonathan dey office, Tinubu talk say the security of a nation hangs in the president's table. No be talk am, na Tinubu. But Baba is saying, don't blame him alone. Another one, Tinubu has done his part on insecurity. Adeboye, PM News, e dey everywhere. Business day, terrorism has reached my doorstep. Pastor Adeboye, we will see wetin really talk, wey dey cause a lot of bad news. Now that one now analyze for this class. Okay, insecurity, Vanguard. He has done his bit. He said he has done his bit. Adeboye defends Tinubu. Make we read am. Then we go analyze. Speaking at the U.S. Nigeria Faith Heroes Award Gala, organized by the Save Nigeria Group in Washington on June 23rd. June 23rd. E no go viral. Why be say because they go viral now? Why be say now almost all the media houses can see this news? I don't know. Adeboye said those blaming Tinubu for the country's security challenges were unfair. Now here the wahala dey so. In their assessment of the president's role, as the commander-in-chief, I need to make this one clear, okay? I don't support those who are accusing the president of not doing enough, okay? I don't support it. But make we read down, you go see say Baba's advice expected Tinubu to do enough, to do beyond a bit. You go see say, what is going on here? No, continue. When the commander-in-chief has given instructions to a subordinate, he has done his bit. You don't expect him to go and put on khaki and fight. Adeboye said, okay? He added, when my friend Trump gives instruction to go and bomb anywhere, he doesn't leave the White House. He has done his bit. I hereby command bomb Iran, for instance. And then he goes to his bedroom and sleeps. Okay? The rest is left to his supporters. Okay? From where we started, give instruction. The rest are for your appointees. But let's read further. Things have gone far worse than before the bomb came. He said, referring to the U.S. bombing of Islamic terrorists last December, say, after that bombing, things don't go worse. He said, not just worse, far worse. But he don't do his bit, abi? Far worse. So bad that they are asking, where is your God? I mean, people are asking, where is your God? Baba Adeboye. That is how bad it is. The terrorism, kidnapping, and so on that were in the north are now even at my doorstep. They have come all the way down to the south. And of course, the sponsors, they are unknown. And they are still moving about freely. In a country that has an actual president, do you think that that person has done his bit after giving instruction and the sponsors are still moving freely and they know the sponsors? Calm down. I told him, now this is the meat. I told him to tell all the military boys, all the army, navy and air force, you have 90 days. Wipe out this rubbish or resign. And then take care of the supporters, the sponsors of the terrorists. You know them. He tell us, say, you know them. Calm down. Some of them are businessmen, that is the supporters of terrorism. Some of them are politicians. Go after them, because if you do not deal with those who are supplying these people with arms and ammunition, and most of the time when they go about on motorcycles. If we don't go after the sponsors, the problem will continue. Okay? Now, Baba Tinubu don't give instruction You said he has done his bit. Okay? You went further and gave him more advice. If the bit is enough, what is the purpose of this new advice for you giver? Now there with the ghost. I think this was a diplomatic criticism. Adeboye said people should stop blaming Tinubu over insecurity. We are analyzing now. Okay. According to him, once commander-in-chief gives instructions to the military, he has done his own part. Okay. He even used Donald Trump as an example. He said Trump gives order to bomb somewhere, go to his bedroom and sleeps, while military carried out the order. Abi, no expect to make it wear khaki. That sounds good. But there is one big problem. Leadership does not end with giving instructions. Even in church system, if a pastor is given instruction to go and preach, or they send him to a branch, is underperforming, the head no expect to make just preach, give instruction to workers and go and sleep. If the church is not growing, year 1, year 2, they call am income headquarters or move and go another place. Abi, that's why they run am. So a country like Nigeria cannot just say, oh, because he has given instruction, he has done his bit. I'm coming. A good manager does not just employ workers. Not just appoint that general, head the army, you head the navy, you head the police. No, not just after you employ your workers, you give them instruction, go to sleep, then wake up years later and discover nothing has changed. No, that is not management. Management is simple. Employ the right people. Mark this, the right people. Give clear instruction. If we follow Baba's analogy, he ends here. No, you have to monitor their performance. That's why he's giving further advice, saying give them 90 days. Before you go sack, you go watch their performance. See what they talk? Himself is indirectly admitting that you have not actually done enough. Even though he talks, say he don't do enough. It doesn't end in giving instruction. It requires more. You monitor performance for 90 days. You ask him to give target. If you say no, they do well, you fire. It means it's beyond just instruction. So he's diplomatic with this speech. If Namibian, I go this silent on that line, or I know we will talk about this at all, so that it will bring controversy. No, continue. After you monitor, you check the results. Reward good performance. Abi, sack those who continue to fail. Now that one they teach us for management too. Although I be engineering student, but we did a little bit of management. Abi? Now, this is where Pastor Adeboye accidentally destroyed his own argument. After saying the president had already done his job by giving instructions, he now revealed the advice he personally gave the president. He said, give the military chiefs 90 days to wipe out terrorists or resign. Okay? Go after politicians and businessmen when they sponsor terrorism. You must go further beyond the instruction. Here is a simple question. If giving instructions is enough, okay, why advise him to give another instruction of 90 days? Because he doesn't give instructions, sis. It's just that the 90 days, we never see him on news. Saying he should give further instruction that require this deadline, it means more is required. Why advise him to set a deadline? Why advise him to remove those who fail? It means it's beyond the initial instruction. The answer is simple. Because leadership does not stop at giving orders. That is the reason. Leadership is about making sure those orders produce results. And the only way to know if they are producing results now through monitoring. Abi, you go monitor them. And you know if you do monitoring by going to sleep, you have to watch, you have to see the results, you have to be with them. And if they don't, somebody will be held accountable. If insecurity has become worse, according to him, far worse. If kidnapping has spread from north to south, if in Adeboye's own words, people are now asking, where is your God? It means I gave instructions. It's no longer enough. A commander-in-chief is not judged by the number of instructions he gives. He is judged by the results those instructions produce. We know where they make their decisions, where they give instructions. We are not interested. We just need to see results. The farmers are not going to farm. People are not kidnapped again. People will travel. Now what's it? Now the result we won't see. Now because of result, now you enter there. No be just instruction. We know they chop instruction. They chop results. That is why I believe Baba's defense backfired. Okay, his advice ended up reminding Nigerians that leadership is more than giving orders, and the person in power, for me, lacks it. Okay, it is about setting targets, evaluating performance, holding people accountable, removing those who continue to fail, and making sure the job gets done. Baba has unintentionally said what many have been saying, that Asorok needs someone who understands management 101, not a pensioner, not a retiree, not somebody that requires rest. Because monetary now work. No be old age work. You think they're good when you're young, but at old age you need rest. To monitor, now had to pass instruction. What did they go there? With the instruction, they give headache. Obama entered as a young man without gray hair. He came out with gray hair. He gets stressful. Conclusion: the advice indirectly admitted that the president, for me, has failed. Far worse, you needed to tell him what to do. Okay? If everything was working, there would be no need for that kind of advice, telling him what to do. Two, the advice indirectly suggested that the president does not understand management 101. Even though Baba is trying to say no blame him. A manager does not just give instructions. A manager follow up. Now here the work there. Evaluate performances. This is the work. Sack those who keep failing. Not keep them. When person they destroy your company, you no go allow stay. You sack the first one, sack the second one, the third one already. 3. The advice indirectly suggested that the president doesn't know what to do to get results. That was why he had to advise him step by step on what to do. 4. Baba indirectly suggested that even after giving that advice, nothing appears to have changed because insecurity is still getting far worse. Baba indirectly admitted that giving instructions alone is not leadership. It is the starting point. Baba indirectly admitted that accountability has been missing. That is the meaning. This has been missing because nobody is sacked. If people keep failing and nobody is removed, then where is the accountability? Okay? Baba indirectly admitted that leadership is about result, not about I have given instruction. There must be what? A follow-up. Many things after instruction day what you need to do to get results. Okay? A lot of processing in instruction, results. A lot of processing. You must be involved here. Not just go to bed here and waiting for results. Just like this guy, I don't waste your time. I can pick only this part. He called the, because I tweeted something concerning this. He called the, say what are we going to do now? I say, do what? I wrote this. I said, what Adeboye said simply shows that Tinubu doesn't even understand management 101. To the point where a pastor has to give him basic advice on how to run things. It proves he's just relaxing and clean up in Asorok. Nigerians need to wake up and vote him out next time because Asorok is not a retirement home for elderly politicians. Because he was telling me, what is the next thing to do? What is the way forward? Look at what he said. Okay, so Nigerians should wake up and vote him out. And vote who in? Okay, if you have a company that is collapsing, you have a manager running it. Everything they dabaro, according to Baba, far worse. You will let them they worse until the place come burn down if you want to follow his logic. Is it that in that country, no any other person again to try? Because they look for waiting in my mouth. Or are we going to leave the seat empty? So no human being again. It's only in that place it's meant for me. I can't reply and say, you need to put a better hand. He can't ask me again, who with the better hand? I can't tell her, say, na Peter Obi. He never reply. Once they go see the reply, say, hey! Yes. If we can't put this one, I can't fail. We try another person. Remember, Japan, a country where no send face, but send everybody. No one sacrifice millions of citizens to please one man. Burn down the entire place to please one man. They change prime ministers. How many times? 5 times within 5 years. I know say APC talk say we are running presidential system of government, not parliamentary. You know. That's why in 2027, we must change. And again, that's why I get cautious. Even before the expiration of his tenure, you know say no sabi. If he answer, hand over to the VP. VP say I know if he sabi too. Then they know what to do. But anyway, it's for 4 years abi. But waiting with the see now, it's like to please that woman. They no one get opposition, just like the one where they happen to NDC. Party where no they exist, say they carry their logo. Who you be? And a judge attended to it. A judge talk put. Reprimand them. The country will pan ourselves with that. Again, Baba for me was trying to use the sandwich method. That sandwich means on top of the sandwich, you go praise the person small, you go defend her small. Inside, you give her woto. The hand will soften up. Now he use for head. Don't blame him. They give us insecurity as worsening. Wait till you tell her. It means say indirectly you are trying to be diplomatic. It's okay. Please comment responsibly. You know, it's not a man of God matter with the talk so. If they talk things where they affect our daily life, that's why I have to analyze the statement, everything. What do you think? Drop a comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.